you have employment income and some withholding tax, this is where things usually get confusing when filing your returns. But here is how to do it. So let's go straight to the step-by-step process. First, log in into your iTax through www.kra.go.ke using your KRA PIN number and your password. In case you've forgotten your password, I've done a video on how you can easily reset it. Once you're logged in, you go to Dashboard and then click on Returns, then File Return. Then here under Tax Obligation, select Income Tax Resident Individual and then click Next. Then just confirm the return period is correct because you're currently filing for January to December 2025. After that, click on Download Auto-Populated Income Tax Resident template to get the Excel sheet you'll need to use to fill in your details. Next, go ahead and open the Excel template you just downloaded. Once it opens up, click Enable Macros to continue opening the Excel. Once it is opened, you will see most of your details are already filled in. That is your KRA, PIN number, and the rest of the details. So you are mainly just making a few adjustments here. So the main thing that you need to check is on row number 7, where it is asks if you have any other income apart from employment income, and in this case you select yes because you have income that has withholding tax. Then you will see it adds a profit and loss account section here. So at this point what you need is the total gross income, that is the income before withholding tax is deducted from your withholding tax certificates. They have that information. So you'll find that amount on your certificates that are received via email. And if you don't have them for any reason, I've done a separate video on how to file tax with withholding tax certificates, and then you can get the gross amount from the iTax system. So the income with withholding can be from different sources. For example, in this Excel, there is farming, there is business, rental income, interest income, commissions, or any other income that is not indicated on this Excel, apart from the employment income. So in our example, we will assume that we got a gross amount of 50,000. That is the total income that had a withholding tax of 5,000. Then this section is meant for expenses incurred while generating that particular income, but only if you have items receipts. Remember the new rules of the KRA. So if you don't have any items receipts on this part, you can skip it for now. Then move to section C, the balance sheet section. Here there is not much to do. So under the shares, which is row 2.1, just enter number 1. And then under 6.1, the proprietor's capital, also enter 1. This is just for balancing purposes. Then move to section F, employment income. In this part, it is already auto-filled, so you just need to confirm that the details are correct. Confirm with your P9 form. If everything is in order, you go to section F2, that is other income with final tax. So I've done a separate video to explain to you what this means. The incomes that already the withholding tax deducted is final, so don't indicate these incomes again to be taxed. So these are filled in this section. For example, you have interest, dividends. If you paid interest or dividend, then you got a withholding tax on those two and many others here. You don't have to be taxed again. So these are not taxed, so you simply indicate the amounts as they are provided in your statements. Next, go to section M, that is details of payee deducted. and just confirm that the out-of-field details are correct. The same case, they're already out-of-field by KRA, so you just need to confirm the details. And then move to section T, which is income computation self. So this is the part that KRA allows expenses which have no items receipts, as long as they are proof of payments, they have proof of payment, and they are expenses that are incurred when generating the income with withholding, not employment income. The income with withholding, that particular income, any expenses incurred in that regard, but they have receipts or any proof of payment, then here is where you indicate them. I've done a separate video also on how to file for those cases. It's a long video, so you have to watch it separately. So if you don't have any expenses at all, just proceed to the final section. That is section T, tax computation. So at this point, just confirm that the pension, affordable housing levy, the SHIF, and personal relief are properly and correctly out-of-field by KRA. You can cross-check with the P9 form that you are supplied by your employer. If everything is in order, just go to Rule 13.4 to make sure that the withholding tax total amount is correct also. So this is usually out-of-field by the KRA system, but if it's not out-of-field, just make an addition of all your total withheld tax from the certificates that you received. Then enter the total amount here. So in our case, we shall indicate 5,000. We assume it was not out-of-field. Once everything looks good on you, then you can see if you have tax to pay or KRA owes you some money. You can see from here a negative shows KRA owes you some money. But if you get a positive, just know that you need to pay KRA that amount of money. Once everything looks good, click on Validate. Then go back to this section and click on Choose File. We need to attach and upload the exact template you just filled in. So make sure you select the zipped file, format as shown, and then click Open. You will then confirm that the file has been uploaded successfully at this point. So next, you will see, do you own rental property? Click Yes if you do, that is, you have rentals. If you don't, click No. And then tick to agree to the terms. Then finally, click Submit to file your returns. Then you'll get a notification confirming that your returns have been successfully submitted. Just download the acknowledgement receipt and keep it as proof for filing. And that is it. That's the simple process of filing your tax returns with employment income and withholding tax. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below and I will help you out. Share this video with someone who might need it, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.